day. Get your coffee, your tea, your water, your orange juice, whatever you drinking, and a little bit of me this morning. Because guess what? If you open up these two things on your face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. But not only that, you're able to recognize some of those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful, so the universe open up, pour out more blessings so you have room enough to receive. So great day. Great day, beautiful people. Great day. So I hope you guys took the opportunity over the weekend to get y'all some self care in. And so I had affirmations for the weekend, the affirmation for Monday. We're going to get us a law of attraction card. We're going to get us a card from the wisdom of the hidden realm. But while we're waiting on some people to come on in here, we're going to get us a little bit of loving on yourself. So let's get it this morning. Great day, beautiful. It's been a crazy journey, but I'm grateful. I'm loving who I am becoming. I'm blessed and I'm thriving. I can't complain. I'm on a higher frequency. Good day, Alex. Good day, beautiful. So let you mess with me. I'm protective of my energy and my time. Don't give it up too easy. I'm loving all myself. I realize how divine I am. My power lies deep within. I know my strength. Ladies, I got it. I realize how divine I am. My power lies deep within. I know my strength. I'm thankful for the lessons 2020 gave. Receiving all the blessings that I manifest. No more living in the past. I'm done with that. Only looking right ahead. I'm attracting everything that I need. Everything that I want is in reach. Not a worry on my mind. Everything will work out in the right time. I'm telling you in 1 minute. I realize how divine I am. My power lies deep within. I know my strength. I'm loving all myself. I realize how divine I am. My power lies deep within. I know my strength. Hey, yeah. good day, beautiful people. Cousin Nikki, you asked how much the book was. I think it was 13 something. It came out to like $15 or whatever the case may be. And no, you guys, I don't make no money off of you guys going to get this book. They just know that it has really some info. If you don't get too hung up on the witches date book or whatever, it's a really good date book. Cause I'm gonna go past all that because everybody don't care about that stuff. But it's a calendar, you guys. It leave enough for me to write all my stuff in, but it also, look, you guys, it has recipes in it as well. Not just recipes, but other little stuff in here. Look, here go another recipe, but it has other little stuff in here, really good information. So, good day, Miss K. Good day, beautiful. And so, I just want to let you guys know that, yep, I had gotten it early this year. I've been getting the book for the last, I think, I want to say this might be my 5th year. I want to say the 5th year. Yeah, I want to say the 5th year, but I keep them because they have really good information in them. And so if you would like it, you can go on Amazon. You guys, this is the 2026 book. So I am really early. I got the edition when they just first came out. This is the 2026 book because this is the 2025 book. And I done been writing all in this book. So if you want it, you can go on Amazon. And oh, it's the we talked about this book. I'm sorry, Miss K. We talked about the book in the sister circle. And it's a calendar, it's a date book, sweetheart. And look, I just opened up anywhere, but it has stories, and sometimes it has little things for you to do during moon phases. It tell you the different moon phases. It gives really good information. Look, here go another one. It gives you recipes and stuff like that. And so, like I said, if you guys don't get too hung up on the name, it's a really good book to have. So with that being said, you guys, I got our affirmations. I hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Let me tell you guys, it's been raining here. I know you guys have heard that because I'm in Texas. It's been raining all weekend throughout the holiday. And so the boo boo stanks been having to stay in the house. Right now, you guys, they are still asleep. So I'm crossing my fingers. They are still asleep right now. But she said, I like it because of the name. I know that's right, but you know how it is, Alex. Some people get hung up on what witches. I had that happen to me this weekend, you guys. And I ain't gonna get too far off into that either. But we enjoyed the holiday. We had a wonderful, wonderful holiday. We had guests that came over. I didn't even get a chance to eat. They had eaten up all the food, but that was absolutely amazing because that means that we cooked good if they took the food and they ate it all up. So we not eating off of leftovers right now because I think we had leftovers maybe a little bit the next day, but that was it. It was all gone. So I'm so grateful for that right there because that means that, hey, that was some nourishing food for their body and their soul. So I'm grateful for that. I got our affirmations for the weekend. For today is Monday. We blessed. We here. Let's get it, you guys. Hey, I can't tell you nothing else but to just be grateful for the moment. Y'all hear that? It's throwing down like it's raining here. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful even though their babies haven't been able to go outside right now. Guess what? It's coming. And when it do, they gonna be out there doing their thing. I let them play in the rain the other day. So hey, however, let's get us some affirmations, you guys. The first one says, I surrender to release and free. I surrender to release and freedom. What the world? And y'all gonna get to see this. Yeah, this is crazy. It says, I surrender to release and freedom and being as I am. Yeah, I didn't write these, you guys. I surrender to release and freedom and being as I am. And I am just going to take that as, hey, you guys, be the best version of yourself. Release to let go of things that no longer serve you. Surrender to who you are, your authentic self, and be free to be whoever you want to be. It don't matter whether people like it or not. That's a them problem, not a you problem. Saturday's affirmation says, it is natural for me to be healthy. It is my birthright to feel good. It is natural for me to be healthy. It is my birthright to feel good. Everybody wants to be healthy and feel good. And absolutely. And even when you don't, you work towards that particular thing. You take actions to make sure that you feel better. That's just like a couple of the babies got some asthma going on or whatever, or allergies. I've been giving them some medicine so that, hey, that those allergies don't get out of control, so that they don't spoil their fun. So they stay in a spot of being healthy. I give them vitamins every morning, you guys. I do what I can to try to keep them healthy, because I don't want to spend our time in no ER trying to get them better. So I'm taking that this morning. Yesterday's affirmation says, I am deeply grateful for all that I have and for all that I am. Thank you, life. I am. I can absolutely say that, you guys. I am deeply grateful for all that I have and for all that I am. Thank you, life, for all that I have and for all that I am, because that means that I learned some lessons. That means that I have been growing, I have been expanding, I have been transforming, all of those things. And I am deeply grateful for the lessons that I have learned that have brought me to the spot that I am in right now. I'm grateful for that. Yup, some of them been some hard lessons, you guys, but I'm grateful. So thank you, life, for shedding favor on me, because some people didn't make it to be 50. You get? So I'm grateful for this life. Let's get the affirmations for today. It says the kinds of friends you keep around. Friends who want you to do well, friends who celebrate your wins, friends who stand by you during your losses, and friends who show support and share excitement for your goals and ventures. These are the type of friends that you want to keep around you. Friends who want you to do well, friends who celebrate your wins, friends who stand by you during your losses, and friends who show support and share excitement for your goals and your ventures. These are the people that you want around you. Not people that get upset when you don't do things the way that they see fit. Not those people. You don't want those people around you. You want people that wish you well, even when they can't see your dream. They still just wish you well because they love you and they know they just want the best for you. People who celebrate your wins, people that are happy for you, genuinely just happy. Hey, I'm so glad I seen you struggling to get that. I'm happy you got it. I'm happy you got that job. Alex, I'm happy that you were able to get back in something, even though you don't want to be right there right now. I'm happy that you got what you needed when you needed. Miss K, I'm happy that you waited and you got something, even if it's not what you want at the moment. I am so happy that you guys found the strength to push forward, even when you don't know how. So, those are the kind of friends that I keep around me. Friends who stand by me during my losses. I told you guys I got that real bad. That since Aji done passed, um, I seem to reflect back on that moment. Like when I was at my lowest point ever. Who did I see? Like, who was standing there, even if they couldn't do anything but pray for me? Who was there? And I reflect back there a lot, you guys, because when people sometimes ask for help and assistance and stuff like that, I seem to go back there. You know, when I was on my knees and on my face trying to figure it out, I go back there and I be like the people that, hey, where was those people at? That all they had to give me sometimes was just a kind word. Just a I understand. Just a hug. And a lot of people chose not to do that, which was absolutely fine. But baby, you don't always stay down on your knees. You don't always stay down on your face. You don't. So when as I rise, as I stand, as I am, then I start to let people, places, and things go. Because at my weakest, I couldn't even get a kind word. So it's okay. Um, it says friends who show support and share your excitement. If they ain't excited about you being excited about what you got going on, I don't even know what to tell you. Because it ain't even their adventure, it's yours. And if they decide to go on the adventure with you, that's great. But be excited for me just trying to do my own thing. Be excited for me not having to need nobody. Be excited for me standing up on my 2 feet. Be excited that I woke up this morning. Be excited about that. And if you don't have friends that are just genuinely excited because you woke up this morning, maybe you ought to find you a new group of friends. Because I'm excited about being here. I'm excited about seeing the people that come here, even when you guys don't make it. I think about y'all. This morning it was so funny because even though cousin Nikki had texted me yesterday just to find out if I was okay because I'm in here with all this rain and stuff, guess what? I was thinking about her this morning. Dang, that was really nice of her to think about me. And I hope that all went well with her. I hope that she had a wonderful weekend and then she pop on here. That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about people that think about you just because they just love you. That's it. So our other affirmation says, I expect my life to be loving, healthy, happy, and creative. And so it is. I expect my life to be loving, healthy, happy, and creative. And so it is. And so it is. It is. Absolutely. I expect my life to be all these things, and so it shall be. Again, you guys, I think Thursday, yeah, Thursday, I'm going to be probably running a little rapid. I might have to end the live like maybe 20 minutes in because I got to go to the airport and I have to pick up Razia at her boo boo thanks too. So I'm just forewarning you guys that Thursday I'm gonna be probably running. Um, I'll probably be dressed because I gotta be running out the door to make it to the airport to pick them up so that we can continue on having some fun, you guys. Again, these kids are learning some lessons. We started doing some sign language yesterday, you guys. See, look, I didn't jump out the bag on them again. So I started showing them some sign language yesterday. Sometimes when you have to just sit here, you got to get creative. They did some exercise yesterday. I did the best I could. And hopefully it'll stop raining today. It said it was, but as I'm on the live, you guys, it popped up and said that something about some flooding and something else. I don't know, but all is well. I'm gonna work it out anyways. It says, I am not in competition for well-being. This is your law of attraction card this today. It says, I am in no competition. I am not in competition for well-being. It says competition can serve you if it stimulates your desire, but it can be a disadvantage if it hampers your belief in succeeding. In this unlimited universe, there is no need to compete for well being, for your resources are unlimited. You may perceive a shortage, but it will be of your own making. There is no shortage on your health and your well being. There is no shortage. Sometimes we create shortages in our head. There is no shortages. It says if you perceive a shortage, then that is what will be. But there is no shortage. And you're not in competition with anybody. Who but yourself? To be better than the person that you were before. But you're not in competition with anybody else. I look at people and sometimes they don't like what I do, and that's okay. I have learned to be okay with everybody being themselves. And I went back to tell you guys that I had this conversation over the weekend because my brother had company here. You know, I'm kind of introverted. I don't even really know nobody here. You see, every time I talk about a friend flying, they flying in. um, and so we had company, and we were talking and carrying on. And some people are spiritually and they spiritual in church, and some people are spiritual out here. Some people got divine intervention in the streets and all of that. You know, it's just it was wild to have conversations with them. But at the end of the day, I respected everybody's opinion, and I hope that they respected mine, um, because the conversations got deep. And it was I was so blessed to have uh, challenging but intellectual conversations with men. It was no other women in the room. It was just me, and I want to say maybe 4 or 5 men, and we had a really, really good time. Um, I'm not in competition with men, and they are not in competition with me, but we were able to have some like-minded conversations. And sometimes you learn some things if you just listen. And I did. I learned some things about guys. I learned some things about guys and religion and spirituality and even the things that they see. We as women sometimes are so open to talk about whatever it is that we see, whatever spiritual thing is going on, or whatever the case may be. But guys are not so, because what? They were taught to be hard, and they were taught that these things don't happen and you going crazy and blah blah blah, this and this. And so it was so exciting to see me be able to have conversations where I was able to open up with a couple of the guys and just, see their true essence, because they block it off sometimes. And so I know that I might not get the opportunity because I told them to their face, but I wanted to say to you guys that I'm grateful and I thank them for having those deep conversations with me the other day. So um, I'm not in competition. They are not in competition. We are just living our own life, doing our own thing, and we are doing absolutely amazing, our absolute best sometimes. Um, Sometimes you wish that you could see so far when you have the gift of sight, and sometimes you wish you couldn't see some of the stuff on people, but it's okay. It's all okay, guys. It's not a shortage. What? Oh, okay. No, we're not gonna do this. Miss Alex, did you have to go to work today? It is throwing down out there. You know that kind of rain, that'll make you go back to sleep. They they are. This is so funny, you guys. Look, it's raining. We get the River Queen, and she talks about flow, letting go, and natural movement. Flow, letting go, and natural movement. So as is, I'm sorry, you guys. As it is raining here, it is draining out a whole lot of stuff. It is also letting some stuff get out our garden. It is helping the garden out. It is helping the birds out. It is doing its job. And so Flow, letting go, and natural movement. Let's get it, this you guys, because we right on point. I am right on point with this. It's raining this butt off too. Like it is clearing some things out. Ooh, I'm sounding like my granddaughter. Cause I've been giving everybody allergy medicine except for myself. Ain't I'm funny? And allergy is moderate today, so I got this scratch in my throat. I'm so sorry, you guys. So the River Queen. It says the River Queen flows into your life as an ally to remind you about the concept of allowing the law of non-attachment. Allowing the law of non-attachment. It says, remember that all rivers come from the mountains and run to the sea to be absorbed by a larger body of water. There, the liquid evaporates into clouds that rain on the mountains to continue an endless cycle of fluidity. It says the River Queen requires you to be fluid and to let go of rigidity and perfectionism. Let go of rigidity and perfectionism. You will travel far as long as you let go and let flow. Even maneuvering around the greatest blockage, like water streams around big boulders. No obstacle can hold you back now if you're willing to surrender to the natural flow of events. Be easy on yourself and others and watch how smoothly you move forward. You may be surprised where the river takes you. I am so grateful for that. I'm grateful for letting go. I'm grateful for going with the flow. I'm grateful for dealing with stuff right in the moment because guess what? All they keep telling us is to make sure that you continue to stay present. Continue to stay present. I know that we have things going on. I know we think ahead of time. I know that we have goals, aspiration, dreams, all of those things. But guess what? Continue to stay present. Let go of the stuff that don't serve you no more and keep on moving. It was funny because some of the people that came around knew me when I was younger. And guess what? They were talking about things when I was younger that guess what? I did not even remember. And let me tell you how much I didn't even try to remember it. I didn't even try because you know what? I don't live there no more. So whatever it is that somebody remember about me, if you remember a whole lot of stuff about me from when I was 25, those your memories. If you remember things about me when I was 30, when I was 35, all of those things, those are your memories. And if I don't remember them, that means that I let that thing go and I moved on with something else because I don't want to crowd this brain up. I don't want to keep my plate crowded up with a whole bunch of garbage when I got other stuff going on. So I tend to let stuff go. I'm learning to let that stuff go. Things that happened last year don't matter anymore. It already happened and it took place. That's the event, a memory, or whatever the case may be. Guess what? It don't matter because I can't do nothing about it. And I'm not going to hold space up trying to remember it because some things are painful and you don't want to remember them. And then you get people around you that spark up those painful memories or they want to. I don't live at that address no more. I don't let those things bother me. One lady came over here and said, whoo wee, because she used to babysit me when I was younger. So this is an older lady, you guys. And she said, whoo wee, Teresa was a mess when she was growing up. I probably was. I'm not even going to say that I wasn't. That's her memory of me, you guys. But then she got to see a 50-year-old grandmother that she hadn't seen. Like, you You remember me from when I was 8, 9, 10, 11 years old. Now you're looking at a 50-year-old woman taking care of her grandbabies or whatever the case may be. And so whatever thoughts that you had before, now you get to create a different memory. Cause yeah, I remember seeing her when she was little and how she used to run around and how her attitude was or whatever the case may be. But I am no longer there. I no longer dwell in that place. I'm older, I'm wiser. I do things a little different. But that little girl was still me. And I'm grateful for her. Cause she stayed around to create the person that I am today. And still every now and then that little girl jump out because she's still inside of me. That's still me. But I've let a whole lot of stuff go so that I can continue to grow and flow in the direction in which I need to. I don't want to get blocked. I don't want no barricade in my way. I want to be able to flow like water. I want to be able to get around my issues and my problems. I want to just continue to grow. For me, I became a better version of me. And I want to continue to do that, regardless of what people see. Because they only see what they want to. And sometimes they only see what you display to them. But other people's opinion of me is not important. My opinion of myself is the most important thing to me right now. Because that's what matters. So it's Monday, you guys. The boo stanks allowed me to get through a Monday live without jumping out here. That's because it's raining cats and dogs outside. You guys have been amazing. You are always amazing. You are blessed. You are loved. You are kind. You are peace. You are understood. You are successful in whatever way that looks like to you. You are perfectly imperfect for you. And I love you right where you are. Right where you are. Keep pushing forward. Let go of the stuff that no longer serves you. Stay present so that you can see all the wonderful wonders. You are doing great, even when it don't feel like it. I love you guys so very much, right where you are. Nobody knows about your failures. And even if they do, they don't feel that pain. And that ain't yours to carry. Don't worry. Your good definitely outweighs the bad. So be great because you already are. And I love you. You love you. So good morning, gorgeous. Have a great day. I love you guys so very much. I will see you right here tomorrow for the card of the day. And thank you for allowing me to rant all the time. I'm so blessed to have a tribe like you. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.